Olivarez.
Well, we start with new information on the victims of that horrific shooting and a gut-wrenching scene going on right now at Robb Elementary School. The Associated Press reports that 19 children have been killed in Uvalde, Texas, making this the deadliest school shooting in state history. These are third and fourth grade kids, along with 2 adults. And we can finally put a face to one of the victims.
Eva Mireles has been identified as the 4th grade teacher who was killed. She was a mother and wife who loved running and hiking and had been with the Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District for 17 years.
Uvalde is a small rural city about 80 miles west of San Antonio. We have several crews reporting from there tonight, starting with Adriana de Alba live outside Robb Elementary School.
Adriana, this seems to still be a very active, emotional scene.
It's heartbreaking. I can't even describe it, this feeling. It's been more than 10 hours since this tragedy unfolded, and parents tonight are still trying to figure out what is happening with their children. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking for my daughter. I mean, after the shooting, they don't know where she's at. I mean, the list, her name is not here, you know, and we don't know a list of who's gotten flown out, and they're not letting us in at the hospital right now. So we don't know where to go.
That parent, like many, is living a nightmare right now, just hoping to be reunited, hoping to hug their child once again. There are just too many parents who sent their children to school this morning, and now they are living a nightmare.
I am sick and tired of it. We have to act.
President Joe Biden speaking to the nation hours after a deadly shooting in Uvalde.
As a nation, we have to ask, when in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby? When in God's name we do what we all know in our gut needs to be done?
This morning, multiple federal, state, and local law enforcement swarmed Robb Elementary School, a school for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders.
We need to respond to South Grove and Mill Street to establish a perimeter.
FBI, ATF, and Border Patrol raced to the scene. The school with some 600 students locked down. Students reportedly crawling through windows to escape. Parents desperate for any information.
How long have you been looking for her today?
Since it happened.
What are you worried about right now?
She may not be alive.
Governor Greg Abbott identified the lone suspect as Salvador Ramos, a member of the community, a student at Uvalde High School.
An 18-year-old male who resided in Uvalde. It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun. He shot and killed horrifically, incomprehensibly, 14 students and killed a teacher. Mr. Ramos, the shooter, he himself is deceased and is believed that responding officers killed him.
2 responding officers were also shot, but are expected to survive.
In addition to that, it is being reported that the subject shot his grandmother right before he went into the school.
Uvalde, a tight-knit community of about 14,000 people in a state of shock. The school's last day is set to be this Thursday.
And CISD is canceling the school year, the rest of the school year, as this community, this tight-knit community, tries to grapple with this tragedy.